On Saturday, 15th of June, police thugs attacked a crowd of pro-Palestinian demonstrators. Speeches were followed by a peaceful and successful march, with protesters reassembling in St. Peter's Square. While setting up stalls and awaiting the end of the march, witnesses observed an aggressive Zionist supporter harassing members of Stop the War coalition, with reports that one member was spat on outside Manchester Central Library. The police presence was huge even before the march arrived, and several GMP officers looked on while these protesters were harassed and assaulted, but chose to stand by and do nothing. Multiple people filmed the event and requested that the officers take the footage as evidence, requests which were firmly denied without explanation. The march arrived and protesters settled in front of the library to listen to some more words by activists and organisers when things took a turn. According to witnesses, police turned hostile in an attempt to arrest a protester. This rapidly escalated into multiple officers snatching at the person and those around. Demonstrators attempted to form a wall by linking arms to defend against the officers, leading to a confrontation between the two sides. Demonstrators were able to prevent the police from breaking into the crowd, successfully pushing the police back. Despite this, things turned violent and many protesters were injured. A joint statement issued and signed by Friends of Al-Aqsa Manchester, Greater Manchester Community for Palestine, Greater Manchester Stop the War, Jewish Action for Palestine, and Greater Manchester Lawyers for Palestine had this to say. Quote, "Officers engaged in outright acts of violence against demonstrators with reports of people being punched in the face. A young female protester was assaulted by an officer, ripping her clothing. Another was pushed to the ground twice." End quote. In response, Greater Manchester Police stated that they will not tolerate violence or threatening behaviour and will take action to protect themselves. Videos on X reveal an elderly man with a walking stick being pushed over, expletives in response to requests for a badge number, people already on the ground being shoved back.
Get your hands off me! Fucking animal! Why?
The police's handling of this clearly shows why we need to be protesting. Who is it that the police are there to protect? It wasn't the protesters on the 15th of June. It's not the women who can't walk home alone at night. It's not the Muslims who are attacked for their religion or skin colour. And it's not the Palestinians who are dying in Gaza. Greater Manchester Police have helped confirm what many of us already knew, that they are an organ of repression, a tool used to silence our voices and delegitimise the struggle of thousands of people. They must be held to account. The police and the imperialists that they're there to protect. Shame on the police and shame on anyone that supports the genocide.